Lily is in one of those I'm going to be naughty today state of minds. So she's not going up and just settling up there or hanging out there. She has already crawled down the back of the here, so I've stuck that plant there, gone right down the back, whereupon eventually she came around the side, and where you see that blue dinosaur-y cushion, came out of there and popped up and looked at me like, hey, I'm here, I'm fine. And she's just in that complete and utter state of mind today. I am going to be a naughty girl. So she's already crawled completely along the top of this TV. That's why I have that sausage snake there, so she doesn't go down the back of the TV. Now she's just trying to figure out, there is a little bit of a gap there, but Mum's watching me too. Can I go behind here? No, because there's the back of that TV reaches virtually the back of the wall, so there's no space for her to get behind the TV, otherwise she would. So, you know, this is why, as much as I've created as safe an area as I possibly can for my snakes here, I've got to watch them all the time. Because Lily, if she can find a gap, and believe me, there's a gap right there, but I'm watching her. So, right, now see? Oh, there's a gap, there's a gap, there's a gap. I'm going. Well, what's happening? Is something blocking? Well, that's a good thing to know. So where are you going now, Lily? Unbelievable. Yeah, she's a big girl, Lily. Really? Not a girthy girl, but quite long actually. And a mischief maker. And it's all about what trouble she can get into. So, you know, it is really, really important, guys, when you've got your snakes out, no matter how safe the environment is, you know, you have to keep your eye on them. They will get into mischief. Then again, maybe you've got somebody like Jack, hey bud, who is Mr. Cruz and really never has been that way inclined. But, you know, ongoing statement, which might become my motto, you know, every snake is different. They are not all the same. And I can't say that enough to anybody and everyone. I constantly hear your snake is, your snake, the snake is, the snake that, and yet, how do they know? Because maybe their snake is like that. It doesn't mean your snake is like that. Oh, your snake is stressing because when they do that particular thing, it stresses them out. Well, my girl does lots of things that would be considered stressing, and I've done a video on that. But that's because Lily is Lily. I decided to do Mischievous Lily video today. And I can always tell when she's in one of those moods. And other days I know she's going to come out, chill and relax. But I did not see that today. Now I can put her back into her enclosure because she is being a naughty girl. She'll just pace her enclosure and bang at the door and ruin and move everything in her enclosure because she's chucking her temper tantrum. And then I bring her out and she'll go straight back to being naughty. And it might take me 3-4 goes of putting her back into the enclosure before she realises, oops, I better, if I want to be out today, start behaving myself, because I get in trouble and I keep getting put back in this darn enclosure. So guys, you have to be on top of them. You have to, what's the word, is it give them some discipline? Yes, you do. Now, Lily has decided, and I'm going to have to put this down before she goes any further. Excuse me. No, Lil. Are you not going there? Are you listening to me tell you off? You are not going down that hole. Oh, she said, give me an opportunity and I'm going to go straight back there the moment that you are not going to be watching me. What she doesn't realise is I know that that's what she's going to do, so I'm going to be watching her. Like, come on, Lily. You know, maybe 3 times out of 100 times she'll manage to deceive me and get there. But more often than not, she doesn't, but it doesn't stop her. And she's doing the same thing, but over this side, as you can see. So, Lily, which bit about the word no? It's not happening. No. When are you going to decide to give it up? So guys, this could take me an hour of preventing her, stopping her, pulling her out, moving her before she'll give it up. And sometimes I'm the one who decides I'm not doing this anymore. You're going back in your enclosure. You are being naughty, and it is naughtiness. She knows she's not allowed down there. She's got so much area to explore, she doesn't need to go down there. Now, there is also factoring in right here in this enclosure is Jack. I love her and love her and love her, but I also get so darn frustrated with her. And I'm blocking the light here. I'm a big boof standing in the way. So guys, it doesn't hurt to discipline your snake. If they're going to be naughty, put them back in their enclosure. If you need to do that 3 or 4 times, do it. Eventually they'll work out. I better behave myself if I want to be out and having a good time. Otherwise I'm going to be stuck back in my box, and I do call it a box. Hi, I just wanted to flick this on because Lily was naughty and was going down the back of these enclosures again today. So she was very promptly brought out from behind there and put her in enclosure. She was at that door with a little nose looking out at me as, you know, that, am I allowed to come out? I opened up the door and, you know, normally Lily comes barging out, but just have a look. This is, I'm not happy with you, Mum. You stuck me back in my enclosure, so just go away and leave me alone now. And I really mean that is exactly what she is doing to me, because the moment I started to open this door, she immediately pulled back and stuck her head. But, you know, Lily being Lily, she'll give it up before I actually do. So she's going to slowly but surely head on out. It's almost like, are you going to tell me off again, Mum? Or Is it okay now, and can I come on out, or am I going to get in trouble, or what? All you have to do, Lily, is behave yourself. No going down the back of my, well, they're not my enclosures, yours and Jack's. Okay? Can you just do that today? You know, you coming? You know, even my hand is like, don't touch me, don't touch me. I'm not doing anything, I'm being good. And just look at it. That slow checking out my hand. The whole works. I'm moving my hand. She's like, Mum, I'm okay, Mum. I'm not doing anything. Come in. Come on. Now offer my hand. See, she's still like, you picked me up and you put me home. Now I've just got to give you the signal as in, it's okay, sweetie. I'm over it, but you were naughty. I mean it, you were really naughty. And you know you were. Now this is Lily being snooty at me. Totally snooty. So, I'm going to give you the, it's okay, darling. Come on. Come on. You can come on out. I promise. You can come on out now. You're not in trouble anymore. But you were. And you know you were. Hey? Where? You going to come out? Come on. Here she comes. You know, she's loose at the back end. She's not trying to grip onto anything or hold on to anything. She's, you know, quite happy to come on out, but she's just making sure I'm okay, that I'm happy for her to come out at the same time. So, she gets over it pretty quick, which is good. But, you know, I have to keep her safe. There's cords down there, electric wires. You know, I don't want to get entangled up in anything like that. And here she goes down. Oh, well, no, she's not. She's actually going up, so. But I'm going to put those lights on so you can see her. I'll flash on Jessie on my way past, because Jessie is in shed at the moment and his eyes are quite opaque. Little Miss Maya wants out as well, but I'll get these lights on, guys, so that we can see Lily possibly trying to get into mischief again, because that's what Lily, and that is where she actually got down. It's in the back, right there. But I think, I keep saying I think I've managed to, yeah, seal up the spots today. And hopefully she's not going to escape down the back again, because it pretty much means pulling out all of this, all the puffs, all the pillows, everything. And I should have clicked, because more often than not I just take these out, and a little head, she's coming back around and coming up here. The problem is that she can go up under my couch and sneak out through under my couches. So, you know, as much as it's fairly safe in here, she's still got the availability to disappear on me. And my goodness, I really do not want that actually happening. So Lily has found this little area exists over here now. Now, I built that last night for my little ones, and Maya loves it. Tessa's had her turn in it, and they just love it. Of course, Tessa's going to get to the size where this particular area is where she can hang out, which, you know, both Jack and Lily and Lacey really love, and even Jessie. But Jessie will be able to hang on here quite well as well. Lily has been up on it and explored it and had a ball up there. So they do have two areas. So this one is, of course, much smaller, but Lily fits on it. I don't know if I'd let Jack do it. His weight's a little bit more than the Lily weight. So it will be interesting to see if Jack even attempts to go up. I'm sure he will, because they're pretty game for anything. If it's up high, they're going to go and check it out. And Lily goes right up to those top ones, of course, as high as she can go. So yeah, she's out now, but was a little bit, Mum told me off and I was in big trouble, so I don't know whether I should come back out yet or not, but I knew it wouldn't take her very long to not want out again. Of course, when I put it back in there, she went and sulked up underneath that table and has been sulking there for a good hour or more, because if you think about it, this room is their home. This would be like a box. So I'm going to say ciao and try and get a video put together of this girl and her mischievous ways. You know, once upon a time this used to be Lily's favourite spot, up laying on this windowsill, as well, not just over the summer but winter, I guess, because it's a lovely and warm spot. And here she goes again, and no, you are little mischievous. And okay, now I'm blocking it in, and hopefully we've got a bit, you know, I would love to block the whole thing in with wood and so forth and just make it all solid, but I've got, you know, all my connections and cords and stuff running down there. I could block off and make places for them to fit through, but I want some ventilation to their enclosures, and it worries me that those back vents don't get a lot when everything is covered in. But of course, like I keep saying, I have new enclosures, bigger enclosures coming, so hopefully things will work a little bit differently. I'll be able to make this room even more snake proof. I've certainly made a great space up here, but Lily isn't interested in going up there right now. She's more interested in getting down the back of things, but they are loving it up there and do spend time up there. Even Maya and Jessie are loving being able to hang up there. Problem is, when Maya gets up on it, I can't find her. And I'm constantly, where are you? Because she just disappears amongst the greenery and the sticks up there, and I can't see her. So, but anyway, guys, as I always do, I say ciao and I yabber on again, because I'm such a yapper, and I know I am. So I will say ciao to Lily, still trying to figure out how she's going to do this.